Welcome to game number 2 between Klavskis and Shay. Klavskis winning the first game there with the hero units, and this time looks like 4 villager standards. Start with DC awkward. Oh, they start with more resources, so started with it around 400 of each. A lot more wood, gold, even stone. And looking at DC placement, a bit awkward for purple here. Does have some starfish which he can take, which means that he's going to get a good early amount of food in if he wants to go for an early village. But looking at red, I like red space more. He has a lot of space. Easier to make farms, of course. He has the 2 boars and the deer. Didn't really see the boars for purple here. Are there no boars for him? Nope, no boars for purple, but in response he got a shorefish. So what do you want? Do you want a shorefish or do you want the boars? So maybe we will see who wins this game, which was the better thing to have. Yeah, of course, meanwhile with the extra woods, I think I would say that the shorefish are better. Just because of the extra woods, you can already see that he's already creating a lot of fishing chips, which means that his population count will go up faster than Teal's, since he is producing villagers out of TC and fishing chips out of his dock. Only problem because of this is that he will be up later to the village compared to Teal here. Teal will be up faster. If he takes the boars, that is. Does he? Yeah, he does see that 1 boar. And, oh, sorry, he already has a 2nd boar in. Good scouting here. Scouting the wood line from purple. And no loom. Nope, no loom. Could lose a villager here. Needs to send that 1 villager back to the town center now. At least that's what I would do. I would send that weak villager back and use that one to take the shorefish. So 2nd board coming in now. Let's look at the resources. Deal. Looking really good. He's going to click up to the village at like 1780 vills if he wants to. Meanwhile, purple also looking really good with the food count, but he is lacking a lot of wood compared to Teal, of course. So let's see what Teal does here. Is he going up? Yeah, he's going up with 16 villagers. And yes, 500 wood. 500 wood. Compared to purple, he was using all of his wood for the fishing ships population. You can see 4 difference. 4 difference because of 3 fishing ships and 1 vill difference. Because Teal got the looms. Now he's going for a barrack. So he's Franks. What should he be doing here? Oh, picking up the scout from purple. That's really important. Let's quickly go to purple's point of view to see what he knows on the map. He doesn't know too much. Does know that Teal's here, but he doesn't know. He knows about the stone. Doesn't know about any of the other resources. Doesn't know that the gold is here. Doesn't know the wood line is over here. Gold in the bag doesn't know about that. So yeah, that's really bad for purple, because at this level scouting is everything. Knowing what your opponent is going for, knowing where you can pressure and where not, is so important. And there's actually an iron boar over here, but don't think he is going to do anything in this game. At least I hope not, because it would be unfortunate to see player lose here because of an iron boar. So what should be the plan here for Teal? I think Teal should just go into scouts. I think scouts with Franks will be a great idea. He is up faster and he should have a great food economy. Yeah, look at that. Pretty good food economy. So go for scouts, I would say. And he's probably waiting to drop down more farms because Franks do get the farm upgrade for free. So maybe now that he is in feudal age, we can see some extra farms going down because you don't really need that much wood. And also, I didn't really talk about the placement from the buildings here. These two houses blocking off, and Eric's stable making a huge wall here for Teal. So he's like almost fully walled. And yeah, here we go. Just like I said, now you see a lot of farms getting added in and scouts being queued up. Purple going for the zone walls. Going to try and deny the wall over here. Oh no, should have played that a bit better here because purple is going to be fully walled. Fully walled for purple, so scouts will not do much. And just a blacksmith market for purple. Purple clicking up to the castle age first. So it looks like the fishing ships really helped out for him. Now we're going to talk about later in this game. If you look at the resources here for purple, where is his gold? Where is his stone? Stone over here. Where's the gold? 2 tiles over here. And that's it. No resources for purple, while teal here, stone, gold, 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 stone. So I think teal might win this here just because of the resources already on stone. So I'm maybe expecting a forward castle to come up, and a forward castle like somewhere around here to pressure the wood line. That would totally destroy purple, because purple cannot go on stone, cannot make counter castle, I would say. So we could make it counter towers to try and deny the castle from going up. But yeah, not looking too good for him. Not looking too good at all. He will be in the castle age, but without resources that we go for, like his Byzantines. Normally you might think if the Byzantines go for Monk and Siege versus the Franks, who will probably try to go into Knights. You see teal trying to go for some towers instead of a castle. So he might place towers over here. That would be in range of the town center. And we actually, yeah, look at this. Just like I said, 2 monasteries coming up. But it's going to be tough without gold. Really, really tough for Klavskis. And keep in mind, he did lose his scout early on. And has he seen a single gold pile on the map? He saw this one tile, and that's the only gold pile he saw on this entire map. Teal now running around with... No, he's going back. He's going back with the villagers. So those were 2 villagers which were idle for almost the entire game here. Now left hand side is completely walled for teal. I think he overchopped here with the trees, so we need to re-wall that. He's going for a market. Still a hole on the left side of the market as well. And he's also on the way to Castle Age. So maybe he is going for Throwing Axeman, since purple is going for Spearman and Siege. But I think Throwing Axeman will counter the soon-to-be Pikemen, and then you can make Knights to try and kill the Mangonels and just hope they don't get converted by the monks before that. Still would have loved to see a tower here, and oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Sneaky, sneaky teal there. Trying to chop the tree, palisade it, and get through, but luckily for purple, purple was over there with the villager to... was already building a house. That was really lucky for purple to have a villager there, because if you didn't have a villager close, teal scouts would have gotten inside. Now, I don't know if these trees are hoppable. They should not be. They should not be. He is going to try it. But these trees will not be hoppable. So he's just going to cut the wood and then when he has 10 wood on his villagers, he's going to click the shorefish, so the villager drops, well, so it loses the food, I would say. So we can see the wood here. Now he's going back home. Now Teal should be clicking the food, like the shorefish or something, but I think he might be forgetting about his villagers since he's getting kind of pressured at home. Yeah, there we see all the wood gone because he clicked the food, and now we can start chopping again. So he's getting pressured at home. He is going to make a defensive castle. Could have made it a bit more forward, in my opinion. Purple. Well, maybe Purple thinks that this is one of the only goals on the map, and then his forward makes sense. So now he at least has some gold coming in, but does he know about this? Let's go to his point of view. He is walling behind, so I think he knows about it. Yeah, he does see the tree being chopped there, and he is walling behind. So, smart Klavskis noticing everything, because this is something, like if you go to his point of view, you could easily miss this. It's just the fog of war, you don't see anything on your map, but that's really good map awareness from Klavskis here. Also have a huge amount of monks and spearmen at this point, but lacking resources to get upgrades for pikemen and stuff, and actually 2 castles. Franks, they do get cheaper castles, and Teal, with all that stone he collected, he was able to make 2 castles, so his base is completely secure here, and push from Purple is not going to do anything at this point. Yeah, there we saw it in action. Wood villager clicking the shorefish to drop off the wood. Well, not drop it off, it loses the wood. And then chops again. 4 TC here. 4 TC on the gold. This just shows you how desperate Klavskis is for resources. If only he had kept the scout alive, he might have been able to find the gold over here. He is going to send a spearman, but spearman isn't going forward enough. And is there a hole here? Between... There's a hole! There's a hole! Klavskis, no! There's a hole! There's a hole between the house and the palisade wall. Oh no! Re-wall, quickly! Re-wall! Here, palisade! Re-wall, the scouts can get inside. Oh no, Klavskis. Luckily, Shay is focusing on the wall, but he's going to see this. He's going to see this. He's going to run in. He's going to send scouts. Re-wall, 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 re-wall. He's going to be in time. Oh my god, that could have been so bad for Purple here. Luckily for him, the scouts did not get inside, and now Purple going around with his entire army trying to avoid the castles. Well, does he know about 2 castles? Yeah, he knows about both of them. So he's trying to go all around and hit Teal from the bottom side here. I think he might have... Yeah, he spotted that gold. So he spotted the other gold, not spotting the one at his own base. Where are the scouts? Looks like the scouts are going back. Yeah, the scouts are going back home. Try to get in. At this point, he should probably just go back home and see where the army is. So you can see here, army from Purple on the bottom side here. Teal trying to make an outpost to see the army coming. A bit too late with it, but at this point he just needs to retreat to his castle. Don't... Come on, send these villagers back. Purple could convert some of these here. But Purple actually not committing. Going back again. If Purple went over here, he could push in from this side. He could use the rams and the mangonel to take out the houses over here and then push into the base from Teal. But he's choosing to go back home. Why is that? This gold got mined out. Klavskis is now going to gold over here. Outpost from Shay also to try and find some extra resources. Redemption coming in, that's so expensive. So expensive to get redemption to try and convert these mangonels from Teal here. But Klavskis Oh, nice monk pick up there from Teal. That's why you send the scouts back after they were not able to get inside of the opponent's base. Quickly can't go for Chan. He might. Yeah, he does not put the gold there. He's just going out with it now. So, you know, but the stone over here. Yeah, knows about that stone. No, doesn't know about the gold. Neither player does. Doesn't know about this gold, and he knows that purple is on it. So he might go forward. Still has 3 scouts here. Purple going to wall it in. He's probably expecting the scouts to come this direction. Is he going to be in time with the walls? But even if he walls up, there will just be a tower coming up from Teal. Let's see here. Walls not going to be completed. 3 scouts could use the villagers to fight, but the tower will go up, and that will mean that purple will be losing this. Oh no, purple going to fight here. Going to send all the villagers forward and fight. No, no, not fighting. He's running away. Purple running away, going to lose a few villagers here. Losing the gold access is really huge for him, because this means that he does not have any gold, and without gold, I don't know what he's going to do here. Still has the army advantage and the stronger army at this point. But yeah, he's going to have to sell resources to get gold, and he does have more town centers. Yeah, more town centers, but less villagers. This is actually really surprising. Purple came back, so purple went back with the villagers, probably to get the spearmen over. So he has spearmen to fight versus the scouts, and actually I forgot about all those spearmen being alive, and I forgot where they were located on the map. So this is good for purple. He will get the gold back, something that he desperately needs here in this game. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Shay has 600 gold compared to Klavskis here with only 30 gold, and don't know if it was intentional to delete those 2 houses. Seems a bit strange. But he is losing his spearmen to castle and town center fire because he wasn't really paying attention. Teal going for scouts. That's pretty surprising he's going for scouts. Okay, I can understand there are a lot of monks on the map and siege, so scouts will do really well versus this army composition, since the spearmen are also on the other side here. And yeah, look, this actually missed all the throwing axemen army. Sorry about that, I've been missing a lot this game. And the throwing axemen are going to demolish the spearmen and the villager forwards. Klavskis is going to lose the gold again. And then it's monk and siege versus a lot of scouts and throwing axemen. So I feel like Teal has been having the better map here with the resources. Purple, of course, had the fish boom, even though it was only shorefish. But at this stage in the game, it's going to be nearly impossible for him to get back. Purple is on Morton centers though, so if he can get a huge boom going, then maybe he can sell resource to get gold. But this army for Teal is looking extremely good here. Getting light cav as well. And now he's going in for the kill versus the monks. Monks will probably try to get into the town center. So that's a mangonel and 3 scouts. 3 scouts going down. So the monks were able to garrison inside the TC for defense. But now Teal could go offensively, because look at where the town centers are for purple. They are kind of in the middle of the map. And yeah, still a hole there between the 2 gates, one tile which hasn't been built yet, and Klavskis immediately calls a GG. He knows he has nothing to defend versus the army from Shay. So yeah, a bit unfortunate with the map generation not having any gold of stone near him, And also losing the scout early on, not being able to find this gold at the top. This could be important here. And also he went for monks, not getting in any of the relics. There are a few relics he could have taken, which could also generate some gold for him. Let's look at achievements here. KD, of course, looking a lot better for Teal there. Took the better fight as well. Resources about the same, just different collection. Well, go to look at the gold difference here. The gold difference actually not that huge. Klavskis actually had more gold, but he, yeah, no stone. Look at the stone count. That was really huge for Teal there, with 2 defensive castles, which completely protected him from the monk and siege push from Klavskis.